Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to NIS 1987 at Talladega. Yes, this is probably the scariest thing you could do on iRacing. Classic 1987 NASCARs around the 2.66 mile super speedway. Any accident here is pretty much going to write your car off, so trying to keep it clean and tidy is the ultimate goal. I just want to say a massive thank you as well to everybody that has been watching and enjoying these. I'm thinking about setting up a separate NASCAR channel ready for 2025, just because I want to do more of these series and more of these races on iRacing throughout the year. So yeah, if that sounds good and you are enjoying these, please do tell me down in the comments below. But yeah, enjoy this one. 220 miles an hour in a car with 1980 suspension is just really scary. Now we did alright. Got to try to avoid doing bad shifts at the start. And we've got to try and crank up. Oh, that was a bad one. We've got to try and crank up the speed. I'm not sure I want to be bump drafted with looking at that Pontiac front end. There's already guys too wide behind, as you would expect. But we got clean air. Oh my, look at the run already.
Good start, mate.
How good are these cars in the draft? Ridiculously good.
Outside.
Just going to lift out. Don't want to take out all my tyres too early.
He's still there.
Ah!
Hold your line.
I gotta make so many like random
Still
squeals
there.
and
Clear
things.
high. Car outside.
Right, this one.
He's still there. Hold your line.
I mean,
Still
that is
there.
already big speed.
Still there. P3.
Ah!
Hold your
Oh,
line.
the 8 I thought was going to come down on me then. Oh, don't go
Still there.
3 wide. It's lap 2, man.
Still there. He's
You
still
also,
there.
I guess, back then didn't worry about the apron
Hold your
because it
line.
wasn't a rule.
Still there.
I'm just sitting in behind and hoping I don't get
Still there.
rammed.
Still
So
there.
difficult to get your turning in
outside.
point. Oh, avoid the apron. Avoid the apron. Well, this has gone green, I think, longer than either of the first two did.
Car inside. He's still there. Hold your line.
Just
Hold
gonna
your
try
line.
going the
P2
high
cleaner
side.
has just done a 45.74. Your lap time was at 45.76. Still there.
Are you able to get the run off?
Still there. Still
Put him
there.
in a wall. Yeah, I don't know whether I don't know whether these cars technically
Still
were
there.
running restrictor plates. Just obviously not much of
Still
one.
there. Clear low.
They're certainly not restrictor plates like we know nowadays. I just had a
Still
moment
there.
where I could have tucked in there, but didn't want to. Don't want to
Hold
force the
your
issue
line.
too early. I mean, look how quickly
Hold
the
your
guys
line.
behind close in.
He's still there. Still there.
We're gonna get a push.
3. That was at 46.
I mean, you've got to be square on,
DJ 45.06.
otherwise it's gonna go badly. You're just gonna hook the guy in front. And the problem is as well, all of these cars have got so much front end, it's quite difficult.
He's still there.
Is it unrestricted in these still?
Still there.
Oh no. There comes another one! You feel
Still
the
there.
back end lifted up.
He's still there.
I think he got under me.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
I mean, I think that was 350 clicks temporarily,
Still there.
which feels like enough in these cars.
He's still there.
Oh no, and they're wrecking behind. That's going to be most of the field
Race
gone,
car's out.
one
We're
would
under
assume.
caution.
There we go. That's the first wreck of the night, and there'll be plenty involved in that. I don't know how many cars started this one, but we'll be down a few. Context Matt212. He's underneath me. Oh, well, there you go. That's like, if you wanted just like a couple of minutes to work out what this race is going to be like, that is it. A lot of aggression, a lot of speed, and just a ridiculously big crash. Welcome to NASCAR 1987 at Talladega. Or either of the super speedways for that matter. I'll be honest, though, I didn't think we'd make lap 5 before we had a wreck. I thought we'd lose cars much earlier. I thought there'd be a spin on lap 1 or something, to be honest. I think we only had 25 cars begin this. So, we might already be down to like 20, for all I know. Like, I saw someone spinning back up towards the outside wall. It's bound to happen. There's the pace car. Try and scrub off some speed without scrubbing the tyres. I'm genuinely trying to brake. These things just don't stop. Especially on these setups. Like, it just does not stop. I'll have that place back, please, number 4. Thank you. I mean, look at that. You, like, genuinely, when you're under pace car and stuff, you've actually got to be watching your mirrors to make sure the guy behind you isn't just going to rear end you. So, yeah, you can already see, I think we've lost at least 4. At least 3. Which makes it that one. Let's have a look. Oh no, apparently only one guy was a lap down. No, I think we've lost a good 3 or 4 there already. Exactly. It's genuinely that dark. It's just not stopping. What car was he in that? I can picture it. Is that his BMW? No, that's his BMW, like 328, isn't it? When they all get the same car. Is that the right one? Yeah, the full course cautions, I don't mind. I think it's just, obviously, when you're in a car like this, on a track like this, it's pretty much the worst possible scenario, isn't it? Okay, so there are lucky dogs still. It's good to know. But, like, Talladega and these cars, like, they just had no brakes. So it's like the worst one to get used to. And I'm there going, I'm not going to lock up the fronts and stuff to try and slow down early if I know I can avoid people. Because obviously you just then take life out of your tyres. And trust me, around here, you wouldn't think it normally. You need all the life you can possibly get. But say, people seem pretty confident though early on to, you know, get aggressive, get argy-bargy. I don't know if I've ever won a super speedway race on iRacing. And where I'm saying that's 7 laps in. But just food for thought. It is hard to put big brakes inside a 15-inch wheel rim. This was also 30 years ago where brakes anyway weren't that great. And let's be fair, American car brakes aren't that great anyway. Like, it feels like they've caught up in recent years and are a lot better. But back then it was terrible suspension, terrible brakes. They were definitely a lot less sophisticated. It's only when you're under caution that you realise just how ridiculously big, like, Daytona and Talladega are. Like, we still go around at, like, 60-odd miles an hour. Like, these tracks are massive. How well do you think you did, Toast? Like, I would never do that when I used to be studying. You're also 2 hours ahead, aren't you, Toast, of me? So it's like 9:30 where you live. American cars used to be great in a straight line. It's just getting them into a straight line that's the problem. Keeping them, sorry, in a straight line. Exactly. Just don't ask them to do corners. I bet you did, Toast. I think genuinely my entire life I've done about 4 all-nighters. And all of them I hated. I think 2 of them at least were for, like, endurance races, sim races. Like, worst thing in the world. Turning right is too difficult, hence why I do this. I like turning left, chat. Left is better. But say, I'm looking forward to, like, all the series starting back up again. Obviously, we'll have these ones, and then hopefully I'll be able to do some of the IGP series as well in the F1 cars, because that'll be middle of March. The only thing is, chat, and again, Twitch exclusive here. hopefully we found somewhere we like. Hopefully we might be moving out in April. Which would be quite... Which, to be honest, works well for me, because I just don't want to be moving out around where the new F1 game's coming out. Staying away for your 18th birthday. Brave choice. Honestly, I don't really notice it much in Sim.
Pace car's coming in. Be ready.
I've never driven a car in real life with the steering wheel on the wrong side. So it doesn't bother me too much.
Get ready, going green.
See if we can get a good restart this time round. Lap 9 of 94. Already nearly 10% of the way there. When is the 16 going to go?
Green flag. We're clear inside.
Also clear inside, we're in single file. That was alright.
P2.
I'll try and tuck back in. He's got a much longer fourth gear than me. Third gear even. Don't know what his setup is, but his third gear is massive in comparison.
Got a car low.
I would have been up around 9,000 RPM if I tried to hang on to that.
Still there.
I mean, how much speed has that guy got behind?
He's still there.
It's the sound of the car bottoming out at 200 miles an hour that is quite scary.
Hold your line.
We'll be able to get around him this time though. There we go.
Car high.
It's just immediately the amount of slipstream. No.
Hold your line.
This is scary.
Still there. Clear high.
3 wide. Come on, lads. So the first time I get a proper run down a straight. Ugh. What speed can we get? 350? 350. I mean, I'm blending out into the corners, but...
Race car is out.
Ah, not another one. Problem as well, you'll get a few where people just have like 1 or 2 car wrecks. Hey, perfect arc. Thank you for the prime, mate. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the P1 guy's livery is pretty cool. This is what I don't like so much, when you're just getting caution after caution. Like, how many cars have we still got? So we've already lost 3. Ugh. It's like just when you see other cars closing in, it's very, very scary. Has Toast been banned for that one? I must have missed that one. Don't hit me, please. Not so sure I like this guy's livery. I mean, clearly he's just trying to enter the giveaways on iRacing, and I respect that. But just Cyberpower SimLab and Next Level just slapped on there is quite funny. We have real motors without all the safety. Back in my day, we didn't even have to put seatbelts on. Isn't it mad to think for a long time, though, that they genuinely thought that you'd be better off getting ejected from the car than strapped to it? I guess cars caught fire more often as well. And you not seen the comment either, Smurf. I assume Toast has got the record for most times being banned in our chat. Ah. Hey, welcome on Imperfect. Like I said, thank you for the primer, buddy. I appreciate it. You thing is, you got to be able to use these cars to race at 200 miles an hour around here, and then you got to try and get the family with 8 kids to church tomorrow. Like, they're not going to get themselves there. Like, I've got a packet of fags in the ashtray. That guy's going far too fast. Like, this is literally, like, the Saturday morning supermarket rush hour. Exactly, JP. I've got a packet of fags ready to go. Like, we're sorted. Oh, poor Toast, man. There's a lot of Chevys in this. Yeah, you knew the risk you took, Toast. You knew the risk you were taking. Aw, rewind, bro. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you epic iRacing. It's just a lot of caution. Well, it's only the second caution so far. Admittedly, we are already 12 laps in. Like, it might just be a night of cautions. But I will try and get you some good iRacing. I'm sorry to hear you've got the flu. Daytona 24 went well. In the end, we finished 6th. It's bad that I can't remember. It was only like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, no, we had a good fun time. Need access to my YouTube channel. Have you had... What's it I always have, if I'm ill? Night Nurse Rewind. I don't know if you can get it where you are, but Night Nurse is fantastic. We did do better than Jimmy Broadbent.
Coming in this lap.
Exactly. 48-litre engine with 90 brake horsepower. It's always impressive when you look at those old school American engines as to just how big they were and just how little power they produced. Like, you think, what on earth was all the space being used for? Breathing in the purified... I always find purified air makes things worse. Maybe that's just me. Like, I find, like, air conditioning and stuff actually makes it worse for me. I don't watch any of Jimmy's stuff, to be honest, anymore. The occasional video I might tune into, but... He's kind of like... I remember watching Jimmy originally when he had, like, 10,000 subs. Like, I would watch him doing some of, like, his R-Factor 2 endurances and things like that. And for so many years, he gave, like, bigger content creators a stick and things like that. And he's genuinely just become all the things he used to moan about. Which I'm kind of there going... Like, I understand, obviously, you know, especially when you kind of get to that size, there is formulas and things like that that will keep it working. But it kind of feels like, I think what got him popular in the first place, he's kind of lost sight of, in my personal opinion. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Like, Steam is a very good one as well.
Be ready, we're going green.
Like, it's mad to think I've probably been following Jimmy for about 6, 7 years now, I want to say. Maybe even longer than that, but yeah. He's done a lot of good for sim racing as well. But, yeah. It is what it is. Right, let's do this thing. I think I've seen Andy King racing.
The pace car is in.
Can you stop bumping me, please, sir? We're not going! I don't want to get turned off his nose, but we're not going anywhere.
Green flag. Got a car outside.
We're going to immediately get to the inside then.
P3. Still there. Still
Try and
there.
just get up into 4th gear.
Clear outside.
And just try and get away from Corey. Because he scares me.
Car low.
See if we can get a run back to
Still
P1.
Still there.
I think I have, yeah.
Still
I'd have to have a
there.
look to definitely make sure, but yeah, I think so.
He's still there.
Oh, yeah, I
Still
think
there.
so.
Clear low.
PS UK, I think I've seen some of his stuff. Paddles or shifter, which do you prefer? Honestly, depends on the car. Paddles are easier, but the shifter is so much more fun.
Still there.
Like, I enjoy the
Still
extra
there.
challenge. I try to keep it
Me too.
authentic in cars that I
line.
can. Of course, I know these things probably... I assume everyone
Still
hates
there.
patterns.
He's still there.
But it is
Still
good fun.
Hold your line.
Am I going to run this time? I mean, look how quickly the guys behind close in.
Still
Give
there.
me a wee push. No.
Hold your line. Still there.
Again, it's
Clear
that
inside.
bump, man. You bottom out over that bump. It's so scary.
Inside.
I mean, just
He's
wait for
still
the next
there.
caution, aren't we? Let's be real.
He's still there.
I hate to think how I don't want to do a green flag pit stop
Hold
with
your
these.
line.
Is he gonna give me a push?
Still there. Clear low. You're leading.
There we go. Don't try and get back at the
The
inside.
driver in front of us is 3 laps behind.
Hey, where's the driver in front? Thank you. Problem is, if you're leading as well, it's much more difficult to lift out into the corner because you don't know when the guy behind is going to. Struggling to hold the lines, though, the apexes.
Car low. Clear low.
Yeah, bless him. Ugh. That was scary. Yeah, Dale, bless him. I love Dale. He's such a good guy. And so, I think, you know, he's got to be very, very proud that he's kind of figured out that
Car high.
he's got a problem as well.
Still there.
Which takes a
Still
very...
there.
This is very difficult to have kind of a
Still there.
proper, serious conversation about this
Still
kind of
there.
thing whilst doing this. But Dale, I
Hold your
love him.
line.
He's a good guy. Born to
Still there.
play. Thank you for the raid, mate. I appreciate it. I hope you've had a
Still
good
there.
stream this evening. What have you been up to?
there.
God, this is
Hold
scary.
your line. P2. Still there. He's still there.
Oh, he's still on my outside. I thought someone had disappeared.
Hold your line. Clear high.
How many laps until Matt bottles it? Not many. Toast just now goes to YouTube whenever he's been banned. It's a good strategy. Oh, man. I mean, these things are just so much more difficult to kind of hold in exactly where you want them to be.
You're in the lead.
My escape plan when I get loose
Car
like that,
down.
oh, someone's
Race
wrecking it
car
behind.
down.
Yeah, well, hold on to the lead. Well, luckily, we just started to bottle that as things got interesting behind. Do I pit now? We've got 20 laps worth of fuel still. Not sure it's worth it yet. I might do. We've got 4 sets of tyres. Although I don't think that makes much difference either. I've got to remember, chat, to raid at the end of the stream as well. You've got to keep reminding me to raid people. Exactly. If it ain't loose, it ain't fast. It's the mantra we live by. And this thing is loose. Don't know where the pace car is. Oh, there we go. 14 seconds up. So Dale, bless him, he, you know, obviously he's put out stuff about this, but he's realised he's got a few mental health things and a few other bits and pieces going on. That he's kind of there going, it hasn't been healthy for him in recent times, which is something that he's kind of hasn't affected me personally, but has been kind of around me in the past. So I can understand, sort of appreciate how important that is. But he's basically obviously said he needs to focus on that rather than content at the moment, which is absolutely the right choice. Raid someone who would give a good reaction. I try and raid people that give good reactions, but it's always difficult to tell. Like, again, if like when someone raids me when I'm trying to do this, obviously we can try and be excited, and obviously I'm always grateful for the raids, but you know what, we'll pit. Maybe this is the dumbest idea, because we're going to come back out in traffic, but No, it's 89.
What's your speed
isn't
limit in
it?
the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 89 kilometers per hour.
We'll be right down the far end, won't we?
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
I'll try and right to slow this car down. Oh no!
Front
There we
right,
go.
100
Perfect.
Celsius. Front left, 94 Celsius.
Hey, good luck, Crisp. Hope you're doing well, sir. It's a bold idea, Toast, but you might find yourself getting banned still. Just gonna put it out there. I don't know whether I would assume YouTube does timeout bans as well. Most people are pit them by the looks of it. Oh no. Oh! I've lost a couple more spots. Well, we've still got 3 extra sets of tyres, so we're certainly not going to struggle with that to the end. Now we get the fun bit of trying to fight our way back through the order. Although again, we're not that far down, so we should be okay. You can disappear from the Discord. Just settling. I wonder if P1's a little bit worried that pretty much everybody else has done that. Like, there's 3 cars up there that are now going to be vulnerable. I mean, we won't get a long run in, but if we were to, they're going to have to pit much earlier. And I mean, pretty much, I guess my logic with this is, if we get to the point of a green flag pit stop, someone else will crash trying to get into the pit lane. Like, we almost accidentally won last week. I think that was... Oh, no, it wasn't what did it last week. We just got really lucky with the fuel strat. Sometimes I have logic. Not often, but sometimes. We are averaging less than a lap a minute, though, at this point, which is pretty sad. Then again, caution laps are like 2 minutes long here, so... Oh, sorry, Toast. I'm genuinely, it's like one of my missions as a content creator is to get good at Discord. Like, actually using it. I'm just so bad at using Discord. And it's not that I don't like it, I just don't check it much. Are you not in it, Dart? I would assume we'd have all the kind of stream OGs in there. That want to be in there, of course. Perhaps Smurf had decided in his head that you weren't allowed. Hopefully we're going to get better liveries, Oof Poofer. I reckon they'll make a rule for it in 2026. Aye, crisped. We've been speaking about that already tonight. Like, as I was saying to the others, it genuinely was not in my plan. Like, McLaren just refused to hire me for some reason. You can invite Dart, though. Get Dart in. Like, can you whisper it? Like, we'll have to start doing more bits with it. Gasly's new haircut. He's definitely been to Turkey. No, Chris, that's like I was saying earlier on. I went, obviously finished the season, went back to McLaren. They were like, obviously, you've got to make a contract offer. I asked for the middle salary. They went, no. So I asked for the middle salary again. They went, no. So, obviously, every time they decline, your salary expectation goes down a little bit anyway. So as they're going, I'm not going to take the lowest one. So, obviously, I went middle once more, and they went, no. So I was like, well, they only... Like, Williams wouldn't change their lineup now, because they won the Constructors. So I was like, right, I guess we're going to Ferrari, because Hakkinen was retiring anyway. Like, I don't know why every Schumacher teammate he has on this game retires, but there we are. Clearly it's just the Schumacher effect. Anyway, focus, man. Come on, mate.
Car outside.
Meant to be racing here, and he's gone nowhere. No.
You're in the middle. They're inside.
That was a bit of an aggressive block. Maybe I've made myself an enemy. And Corey is A
Still
scary
there.
driver. But we could not go 3 wide
Still
there.
there. Still there. Clear all round.
Don't come down
Got
15,
car
thank
high.
you. Power!
Hold your line. Clear high.
Whee! Oh no, this was bad.
He's still there.
Yeah, I'm backing out of that. I don't want to go 3 wide.
Still there.
After how much I moaned about others trying to go 3 wide, if I
Hold your
suddenly
line.
did it as well, I would be the most...
Hold your line.
What's it called?
Still there.
Not narcissistic. What's the
Still
name
there.
I'm thinking of?
3 wide, you're in the middle.
I can't remember. I've gone 3 wide now, but
Still
that's because
there.
we're on the wide part. That's okay.
Clear high. Clear all round.
Oh, this guy's a lap down.
Still there.
So I'll back up to the front then.
He's still there.
Don't bump through the corners.
Still there.
We can bump him down the straights though.
He's still there.
Try and give him a bump. Oh no.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Clear low. Car outside.
Oh, 6.
Clear
I think
outside.
ran down the wall.
Inside. Still there.
I haven't done much dirty air driving yet, so this is going to be scary.
Inside's clear.
All those places gained just to lose them again. So sad.
Inside. P5. The guy behind has just done a 45.
I mean, that 10,
He's
I
still
don't know if
there.
that was just a little bit of lag or what, but he is
Still
all
there.
over the place.
He's still there. Still there.
And they got a lot
Still
of
there.
momentum down the inside.
Still there.
Save fuel. Exactly.
Clear low.
That's my master plan. I mean, everybody... Oh, I mean, look at that! What is going on? Everybody's sneaking around. Ugh, where am I going? You just get hit with understeer occasionally.
B6. The leader has just done
How on earth is that my fastest lap? Oh, everybody's going
Good lap.
fast.
That's your best in the session.
Okay.
Your fastest lap for Turner. 45.00.
Thank you. Not sure pushing is going to be the way to go. I mean, look at that! 356! It could have got 357 as well there. How fast is 357 kilometers an hour? Chat! Come on, people. Keep it tidy. Yeah, say, we're not even... Well, we're just over 1/4 distance. These two are adoring each other for some reason. I'm just trying to sit in. 356 has got to be just over 220, I reckon. Yeah, say like 222? I'm just not convinced the guy behind is going to lift off at the right time. Oh, the bumps, man, are lethal. I do like it when we start getting at least a couple of laps under our
That was
belts,
a
which is nice.
45.61.
You're kind of hoping that most people that are going to have a big crash have already had their big crash. They're still too wide a little bit further back. I say everybody's just in one line at the moment. As soon as I say that, aren't I? I would try and go with a 10 if he wants. Oh, that was optimistic. How is Talladega banking not flat out?
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
I mean, if we can get a run, we're going to try and get a run.
Still there.
Whee!
Still there.
I bet Dale Earnhardt used to do that when he would get a run.
Still there.
I guarantee I would put money on Dale Earnhardt used to go whee!
Clear inside.
Alright, I've got a couple of spots.
Car down low.
I'm not trying to turn you.
Hold your line.
Just trying to go for it.
Hold your line.
Hey, thank you for the gifted to
Hold your line.
Toast Smurf. I appreciate it. Are you know,
Still there.
allies?
Clear inside.
I mean, you're basically trying to throw a brick around at 220 miles an hour. It's so sketchy.
Got a car low. Still there.
Clearly, though, you can make
Still
moves,
there.
which I guess is good.
P2. Car inside.
Like, you kind of get to the front and then
Consistency,
you've got
keep it
nothing.
up.
But you can get there.
Still there. He's still there.
Like, and at
Still
least
there.
it's kind of showcased to others as well, that we can work together.
He's still there. Still there.
Yeah, Highline is
Still
working
there.
quite nicely. I'm just worried I'm using a bit more
Still
fuel.
there. Clear inside.
Tuck in. Sorry.
Car inside.
I'm going to make myself enemies doing
Hold
this,
your
chat.
line.
It's probably not my wisest.
Hold your line.
Oh, what is
Still
this
there.
push coming up behind me? Oh, I'm going to get put in a
Still
wall.
there. Still there. Still there.
There's definitely
Hold
more
your line.
momentum building on the high side, though.
Hold your line.
Go, go, go,
Still
go.
there.
Give me a push.
Still there.
Thank you.
Still there.
Yeah, what we've done there is
Hold your line.
showcase to people that you can do it.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh,
Still
oh
there.
we're alright. We're alright.
Still there.
It's just so
Still
funny
there.
the way the momentum works. Like, iRacing does a pretty good job with
He's
it.
still there.
It's why it's so
Hold
enjoyable.
your line.
It's such a different
Still
type of
there.
racing to what I normally do, especially in these cars.
Still there.
I mean, this is just sketchy.
Still there.
It's the only way to describe it. Oh no, you could have
Hold your
worked
line.
together then, man.
He's
If he
still
just
there.
came up here once, we'd have a great chance.
Still there. Still there.
Like, we get most of the way past him and then just into the bank
Still
and we got
there.
nothing.
Hold your line.
I dropped him way too low.
He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there.
I think everybody's just happy to be getting some clean laps.
Still
Let's say
there.
he's going to have to pit soon.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Wall!
Still there.
NASCAR with a
They're
field of
inside.
Olivers. Now that would be horrendously bad.
Carlo. Still there.
Don't crash!
Still
Don't
there.
crash! Oliver!
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
He's just trying to work out what the guys behind are doing as well.
Still there.
Like, we're coming up to a couple of guys, that might cause a bit of
Still
havoc.
there. Still there. P3.
It's running
That
now,
lap
like-
was a 46.36.
Mitchell, who's on my
Hold your line.
inside, and he's doing a good enough job now
Still
of...
there.
Oh, what's 16 doing? No!
Still
No!
there.
We're gonna get a push.
Car
I'm
inside,
still on the
clear
wall.
Car inside.
I'm still on the wall. I might have caused problems.
Inside.
I've caused problems.
Clear
I've caused problems.
Got a car low. Clear low.
I don't know how we haven't had a caution for that. That was all on me. These two guys have gone down the wall. Hoping that hasn't done too much damage to our car, but we'll wait and see. Sorry. I think it might not have even been one man, it might have been two, and I've lived to tell the tale. Oh, I feel so bad. I did, to be fair, I tried to keep it on the wall for a little bit to make sure as many of them could get round me as they could. But as soon as the guy directly behind me went in, I was like, oh yeah, we can't do a lot here. Oh. Ah!
Car high.
That guy slapped the wall worse than I did.
You're clear outside.
I mean, that would have worked out fantastically for the guy in the lead. Because that would have been a caution right when he needs fuel. Why on earth are we lifting off so much?
Inside.
Now I'm scared of the high side. Yeah, you can't leave
Still
the
there.
pack.
Hold your line. Still there.
I'm so sorry
P6.
for those two people I
Still
put in the
there.
wall. I
Inside's
mean, maybe
clear.
they're okay. Ah!
Car high.
I guess we're getting a run down here. Oh, he's absolutely going to make it 3 wide and squeeze me. Ah!
Still there.
Where are people going?
Still
Oh,
there.
no. No.
He's still there.
Chat, I'm so scared.
Still there.
Like, I'm not even joking. I'm just scared now.
Still there.
We're going to try the old 10 and 2. Maybe it'll help more. Like, how, like, genuinely,
5.
how did these guys do it back in the day? It's so, like, I can understand, like, the short track and even, like, the cookie cutters and things. But how insane did you have to be? Now, that's going to be a caution. To do this. Is that not a caution? I just watched the guy flip. How many cars? Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, how many cars you need?
24.
Right, we'll box now as well.
Rating is 1.2.
We'll get fuel.
Turner has binned it.
I think we'll get tyres. Yeah, I think we'll get tyres and we'll try and take some of the optionals. It's clear the optionals aren't doing much to the car, but we will get them sorted anyway. I would say I saw a guy on his roof coming back towards the circuit. I would assume you've got to have 3 cars involved in a wreck then? Don't really know. Either way, like I said, that's worked out fantastically for the number 16. Because he basically needed fuel around about now anyway. So he will be in. Said, I'm just going to try and take some of the damage. But I mean, it would only take, what, 2, maybe 3 more courses? We could try and get to the end from here. Actually, no, 20 extra laps. Probably not. But I guess, yeah, we're still... I mean, I was almost cleaned myself out. But I guess there's not as many cars running, which obviously means there's going to be less accidents. But yeah, I would assume pretty much everybody's going to be in. So we're not going to try and get the jump on anymore. We're just going to try and serve all of the optionals we possibly can. Make sure I don't get done for speeding. Don't know when the 24 car's got to stop.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Don't overfire it. Oh, not again.
Front right, 92%.
Okay,
Front,
36 seconds of
95%.
optionals. That's fine. We'll take those. We may as well have a clean car. Like, even if it makes next to no difference, you never know what might happen by the end of it. What am I reading, you two? We'll drop to the back. We'll try and stay low key for a little while. I feel like I might have made a few enemies recently, but you don't know. Maybe people don't remember the huge Marlboro car that's been all over the road early on and is still somehow racing. So I reckon it's 35 laps worth of fuel. That would take us up to about 75? Yeah, I don't think sensibly we could get to the end.
Go, go, go! They want you in single file. Catch start 20. Car.
There are not many cars still running, man. To be fair, Smurf, I think you've probably been wise there. You show him nothing but kindness in that instance, and he's still, like, even if he didn't like your artwork, he could have tried to find a positive. What's it you had to do at school? Like what was it? A compliment sandwich? Where you got to do a nice thing, an improvement, and another nice thing. He should have at least made you a compliment sandwich, shouldn't he, Smurf? At the very least. But I've seen your artwork. I'm sure it was incredible. This is one of your fan fictions about me. But then, yeah. This might actually end up being one of the longest races I've done in this. Time-wise. Yeah, I don't know where we are in the order now, but exactly.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I don't get compliments now. Oh my! No, don't go that way.
Left up 20. Car by.
I don't get compliment sandwiches in my workplace. My only criticism is YouTube comments, and they're mean.
Catch up 20. Car.
So there you go, Toast. Next time round, compliment sandwich. I just get abused. Yeah, I was going to say, hang on a minute, it's mainly you guys. Do I just not deserve compliment sandwiches? Is that what it is? I'll be sad, but I'll understand it if you guys say so. Oh, man. YouTube chat are all bots. Oh, man. Getting tired. Is it my bedtime yet? I'll be getting there. You're jealous of my Goves. Are you on about my Michael Gove bobblehead figurines? My Goves. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, God, I got to restart.
Pace car's coming in. Get ready.
Exactly. Engaging content creator, needs to focus more, good legs. That's fair enough.
Stay focused.
You can do Formula 1 car at Martinsville if you want. iRacing's done a very good job more recently of kind of becoming more of a sandbox, which is good.
Car is off. Time
But like, look at all the combos I do, Oof Poofer. You can race anything, anywhere, offline if you want to. Online you might struggle more, because of course you need other people interested. But offline, yeah, you can do anything.
Green flag.
green flag. Leader is running 49.6.
It's a good restart. Of course, the only problem with that, Oof Poofer, is you have got to buy the stuff. And that is expensive on iRacing. Oh, I thought we were 3 wide. No idea why there was such a big gap behind me, but hey ho.
Car high.
I think that guy's sensible. I think he's
Clear
just
outside.
waiting. How fast can we go from a restart? 3:41.
The car ahead is Robert.
Before
Car
I chicken
number
out.
20. Car outside.
Of course, all the lap cars now are trying to stay at the front.
He's still there.
Nope.
Still there.
Lucky we're on fresh tyres there, otherwise I think I would have pushed
Hold your
myself
line.
in front of his nose, which would have been completely my
Hold
fault.
your line. Clear high.
Oh, there's the number 13 good wrench. Admittedly, it's got an extra 1 on it, but it looks good.
Hyman, car number 24 is now
He's
leading
still going?
outside.
Must be at least 1 lap down, but he's still going.
Still
That's the
there.
important bit.
Clear high. Car down low.
Let's try up here again. See what's working.
He's
Here we
still
go. This
there.
will be big speed. 351,
Hello.
352, 353,
He's
354.
still there.
Ah!
Still there.
Go-karts at Spa.
Still there.
Sadly, there's no go-karts on here.
Still there.
Tracks, I believe, are $15. Cars are
Clear
12.
inside.
Although, actually, some of the ovals are only $12
Hello.
as well. But it's expensive.
Still there. Hold your line. 6th place. We're currently setting the pace. Inside.
Are we?
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I'm not so sure I want to be up here.
Still there. Clear inside.
I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, that, how on earth have we not had a wreck there? Are we going to get
Hold
one?
your line. Clear
No.
high.
People have been good somehow. I was just trying to get away from it all.
Got a car
So
outside.
there was another guy there. Oh, there he is.
Five.
Were they
Hold your
temporarily
line.
3 wide? I think they were.
Hold your line. Your lap times are improving. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Should we try and give it a bit of a
Outside.
push?
Still there.
Not when they're doing that, I won't.
Still there.
If you want to do online racing and stuff, I would say, like, you cannot do this on any other game. Like, get this experience. Like, without having to organise it and find people that want to race and stuff, you can't do things like this. I'd say the oval side of thing, there is nothing that comes close. The road side of thing, obviously, like, it depends, obviously, what you want to drive, but I would still say iRacing. Personally, I think it's worth the cost. So you save that. Could just get round it. Fair play, sir. What a save.
Still there.
It's like Rocket League.
Clear high.
Yeah, we'll try and close back in on the top two. But yeah, I would say, like, I enjoy iRacing, but of course I've used it for years and I've got a lot of content, so I don't actually have to buy that much anymore. Like, pretty much the only stuff I ever have to buy nowadays is new stuff that I want to.
Still there. He's still there.
Which, of course, obviously, if you're just starting out, the upfront cost is ridiculous.
Carlo.
Don't make it 3 wide.
He's still there. P3. You've just done a 46.
Thank you.
Clear low.
Come for some slipstream. Hold straight. How am I still on a 0x, man? Right, where are you going, sir?
P2. You've just done a 45.84.
I could have so easily turned in then. We're pretty much a half distance, though, which I guess is good. We're not dead yet. Give it time. Push. Nope. I did not even get there. Yeah, it's exactly how I got last 2-1-2. I showed her all of my owned content on iRacing.
Still there.
It's like, look at that. That car
Still there.
never even raced. Complete waste of money.
Still there.
Like, the series went dead immediately.
P4. That's half. Should
What are
be
we
about
doing?
26. Laps of fuel left. He's still there.
Like, I've had a couple of terrible
Clear
purchases on iRacing. SRX car, that's definitely one of them. I thought that series would be way more popular. Anything Rallycross. Can I follow the 7
Car
through?
number 7 is now in the lead.
Woo!
Clear high.
Like, you can do research and work out what's going to be the best purchases and stuff. But I think everybody makes a couple of bad purchases from time to time. Lebanon,
Outside.
I regret buying that track.
Still
Awful
there.
circuit anyway, and then they made it free after, like,
Still
2
there.
seasons. Not 2 years, just 2
Hold the line.
seasons. Because nobody liked it.
He's still there. Hold your line.
I still won't
Clear
drive it, even
outside.
though. I didn't stall
Car
class 2
outside.
and 2.
Still there.
That was the biggest shove you
Still
can
there.
give.
Hold your line. Still there.
See, I would quite happily work with a 16, but...
He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. P2. That lap time was 46.21. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Oh, if I kept my
there.
foot in then... Oh, hello. What are you doing, sir?
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Like, this kind of thing obviously might not interest a lot of people to be able to do on this sim, but it is so fun. And it's why, over the last couple of years, I've really enjoyed doing more different types of racing. Like, this and rally are like the 2 big things. And they're so much, like, so difficult that they do require a completely different set
Car
of
outside.
skills.
Clear high.
I don't think that guy likes me. We didn't match on Tinder. It was actually Hinge for us.
Got car high. Still there.
Content never gets deleted, but it
Still
can
there.
go into what's called
Clear
legacy,
outside.
in which it won't be using official stuff. No, you don't. You can get refunds, or you get partial refunds if stuff gets replaced. So, like, for example, if they brought out 1988 NASCARs, and they replaced the 1987 car, if you'd recently bought the 1987 car, you would get a refund. Or a partial refund.
You're now in the lead. That lap was a 46.16.
Right, can we pull away from the rest of the cars now, chat? Oh, man. Thank you. I'll say I met Matt212 through Hinge. My sister met her fiance through Hinge. I would say genuine. I don't know for other countries and stuff, but I would say genuinely in the UK, Hinge is actually the one that works.
That was,
What on earth is going on there?
46.03.
Don't know who that was. I think it was Robert. Yeah, trying it on. I'm going to try and work with
Car down low.
Artem. Oh, it's not worked. It has really not
Hold line.
worked.
Still there. Still there.
But yeah,
Still
Hinge
there.
is definitely the best one.
Still there. Hold your line.
Like again, you might think it's a bit of
Still
pot
there.
luck anyway, but Hinge, yeah, is the one that actually
Still
works in
there.
my experience.
Still there. You've just done a...
Although I say that I only ever
Clear low.
used Hinge and Tinder, I think. D-Batch, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I hope you're well. Give it time. You gotta give it time. That's pack behind is looking more and more aggressive, and we're getting to the point now where you could definitely pit now and get to the end. Like, there is one more pit stop left in this race now. However you slice it. That's why I probably don't want to be at the front forever. Apron. I was single for a very long time. Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm always kind of of the mindset, especially with things like that. And of course, obviously, it's so easy to say when you have found the right person, but until you find the right person, it's probably better being single than just in a relationship for the sake of it. I thought he was going to Dave Blaney that then. Just move back up. There is a little bit of sunlight poking through, but
Got a car high.
I have to let mine out of a straight jacket
Still
first.
there.
Dearie me. Ah!
He's still
Oh,
there.
that's bad. That's bad. No, we're fine. No, we're not
He's
fine.
still
We're
there.
not fine. We're okay. We're fine.
Clear outside.
I thought I was going straight across his nose then.
Car outside. Clear high.
Don't push through the tri-oval.
Outside. Clear high.
Please.
Car outside.
Ah! Corey
Hold
is
your line.
unhinged, man.
Clear outside.
Oh, he's in the wall. Oh, he's fine. He's held on. So we're pretty much now at the point, yeah, where you could pit and you don't even have to worry about fuel strategy. You get to the end. But we might get a little bit screwed over if I stay at the front for too long. Or the tyres start fading like that. I mean, we barely had to steer into turn 1 then. It was just sliding around on the back axle. Radson will definitely find someone. Ah! Woo! I think we're going to get more and more big pushes from those two. Like, I think Corey is quite happy to try and force the issue here. And if he does, I hope he gets involved in it.
Is one lap
In
behind.
the nicest way possible. There you go, see? There's positives from every story. Oh, he's in the wall again behind. Don't mind as long as Corey gets shuffled back a little bit. I mean, we've still got 15 laps of fuel. There's time for another caution. Especially with how aggressive this seems to be getting. Almost at 2/3 distance, though. Come on, little car. I say a little car, it's a massive car. These things are huge. Trying just to look after the tyres a little bit, hence why we slide up into the corners. Just then try and find the grip rather than pinching it down low. Someone's in. Don't know who that is. Must have been one of the guys that stayed out on the last restart. That's going to put you way out of the cycle though.
Your lap time was 46.10.
I've got no idea where I'm going to have to brake on the way in. I will probably just take it easy. Have some slipstream, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Car outside. Clear high.
Got another one not too far in front. Oh, so that was Corey that had to box then. So not too sure what happened there. I would assume it was just fuel.
The car in front of us is 2 laps behind.
Ah.
Your lap time was at 45.83.
It's like now last 212 and I seriously looking, she keeps asking me when we can get a puppy. And then they're going, it'll be a little while away still. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad line. That's a really bad line. That was stupid. A bit optimistic there. Oh, will we keep up? I don't think we'll keep up. No. Come on, we've got to try and keep up. Ah, we might just stay. Don't think we picked up much damage from it. Come on. I think we're okay. Just about able to hang on in there.
Laps behind.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what the speed is down here. I mean, that looks pretty dangerous up there now.
The gap to P6 ahead is now 1.07.
You're going to come to the UK, Toast. That would be wild. Right, I think we're okay. We're fine.
Jordan, car number 2.
We're staying in the group. That's the most important bit. I'm surprised it only dropped to 7th there. I guess the field's thinning out slightly anyway, but there's definitely more than 7 cars in front. Matt212 piss up. Oh, chat, I just get sleepy when I'm drunk, though. And it doesn't take a lot to get me drunk, either. That's the problem.
You're reeling P6 in. The gap is now 0.61. Car high.
Don't know how on earth I've just done a switchback on an oval, but
Clear
there we are.
outside.
I want to try and do an F1 series with the new season. Might have to go back to F1 23 though. Where on earth am I going? Don't lift. That was a lot of steering. I think the tyres are going. Oh no, this guy's
Car high.
damaged.
Your last lap time was a 45.27. Clear high.
I definitely cooked the tyres, taking those couple of laps completely pinned again. Oh, someone nearly in the wall.
The guy ahead is Singh, car number 15, C license, and their rating is 1.4. Car outside. Hold your line.
Oh, it's
Hold your
3 is the horrible one at the moment.
He's still there. Clear outside.
Didn't know whether that guy was going to try and chop down on me or what. I mean, how is that now becoming a difficult corner?
He's car high. Still there.
That would be quite funny,
Still
Toast.
there. Hold your line.
Ah! Guy behind me at the wall. Oh, this is not looking good. Cars are struggling with tyres now. Things are getting sketchy.
Car high. Clear high.
Which full have I got? 8 laps. Oh, we are
Car low.
not that far away from having a pit.
Still there. Still there. P4. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
Perhaps I should be trying to save a little bit more fuel at the moment. I don't know. Logic Pizza, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're well. Ah! Okay.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Yep, the number 7 thought better of that. I don't blame him. If anything, I'm probably being a bit more aggressive than I actually want to be right now. But we've got back to the front. So the car's definitely still got pace. And if anything, maybe it's got more pace. Perhaps I made it more aerodynamic. Accidentally. Hey, Brave Flamingo.
P2.
My day's been good, thank you, sir. I hope yours is as well. Just feel sorry for your tyres. Fitcho, man! How have you been? Sorry, I didn't see your comment earlier on. Yeah, my tyres are not in a good shape. But I hope you're well, sir. When are you going to make another YouTube video? That's the real question. Come on, we are not far away from pitting. Might be waiting a bit while longer. You reckon? Don't fancy get back into it?
Your lap time was 46.44.
Oh, I did struggle with the rear locking. Yeah, the Merc I found had a very good front end, but a terrible rear end. Both in terms of... Actually, no, the Merc was great, though, in traction. It was just terrible for rear locking on entry. I think 7 years between videos is enough. Fair enough. How long are you gonna... You leave it for, like, the big 10 years, Bitcho, and then come back. Do, like, a big 10-year return. Ah, dark. Is it MK Dons? Oh, I mean, how much is he rotating that thing into turn 1? Channy, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We're doing alright. We're P2 at the moment. Fighting for survival. Toast. Yeah, I guess. Kind of. February 2019. That's wild. I think that was 6 years ago, man. trying to think, what would your last video have been then? Was it F1? Was it iRacing? Was it something completely different? Is it like Dirt Rally 2.0 or something?
We estimate 4 laps
Like,
fuel remaining.
genuine question then, Fitcho. Because I don't normally get to ask many people this. Do you ever regret doing, like, not coming back or anything? Like, especially with how F1 exploded, kind of like a year later. Like, I always wonder, because it felt like so many people kind of quit just before F1 absolutely popped off. Like, do you ever kind of wish, like, you absolutely now, if you'd wanted to, could be doing it full time? Do you ever kind of look back and go, oh, I wish I had stuck at it? Or do you go, no, no regrets. Had fun doing it, but don't miss it. Good luck to you, Dart, is all I'm going to say. Because the Mercs are not... they're alright once you work out how to set them up.
You've got about
They're pretty
3 laps
terrible
of
up to
fuel
there.
left.
Oh, we've got a pit soon. What on earth is that? Oh my, he's in the wall. Okay.
You're low.
Oh, we just got to try and get around him. There we
Near
go.
inside.
Oh, man. Oh, I was going to say, because you moved, obviously, to the UK, didn't you, after that? And obviously, you're still here now, am I right in saying? Like, so I'm sure from that side of things, you know, bringing all of that kind of equipment with you would have been a nightmare and stuff. And it is one of those things, isn't it? It's always fun to look back on. But I just wonder for some, obviously for people that did give it up, whether you kind of think, what if?
Fuel left. That lap was at 46.17.
Right, well, I'm definitely going to have to pit earlier than others, so I'm a bit worried we might get screwed over here with, like, if someone else wrecks. In Newcastle? And you're still enjoying the UK? Wouldn't want to go back? Ah, there you go. See, your whole life's here then really now, isn't it? Right, 2 laps worth of fuel. I might have to try and lift that a little bit last lap. We should be able to save a little bit more, though. If we can eke out the extra lap, I would like to.
Race car is out. We're under.
Oh! Okay, someone's been trying to get in then. That's fine, we can pit. Well, we can't pit now, but you know what I mean. Second weekend in a row, the timing of that works pretty nicely for us. But now I actually need to nail the pit. Let's say we'll have fine for fuel to the end. Fresh set of tyres, they'll be fine. Like, this will be okay. Actually, I need to bunch up everyone more, otherwise they'll be able to box before me. Like, as soon as I catch pace car, they should be able to box. Don't know where pace car is, though. Oh, way out in front. That's fine. I just need to box everybody up. I can't pit this lap, because leader hasn't called pace car yet. But I want to make sure that nobody else can either. I have so far not really managed to stop in the right place. To be fair, track position doesn't matter too much on the restart, but it is ideal if we can be up towards the front. Because it could be now that these last few laps get horrible.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
Am I the 6? No, I'm the number 1. That's fine. Right, we're going to run out of fuel
Coming
this
to the
lap
pits
then.
at the end of
That's
this lap.
okay.
Box this lap.
Hey, 5-stream streak block, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Like I say, I went to Australia over Christmas, and I would absolutely move there. My girlfriend wouldn't, but I would move tomorrow. Because you were around Melbourne, weren't you, Fitcho? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know why everybody's spread out so much, but this works out beautifully for us.
Let the pace car by.
They've almost wrecked each other.
Half lap 21, car.
Watch your speed.
Right, that's fine, come on. We need a good pit stop. Someone's gambled it. Don't get done for speeding.
Pit box in 10. 5,
Like, this is my always thing about here. It's just so great all the time.
1. Right here.
Right front.
We stopped!
81%. Front left.
81% left on the fronts. That's wild. Yeah, it's things I never think about, like the cheap holidays and stuff. There's those little... it's one of those things, isn't it, where the grass is always greener on the other side. Like, I'm just there always going, why would you need to go on holiday when it's so warm at home? But obviously you still want to explore the world and stuff. Oh, was I not ahead of him? Damn it! So you got 20 laps of fuel, that'll be fine. We still P2? Okay. Oh, so that guy must have been trying to get a lap back then. This is the thing, though. Like, I thought about this with like sleep schedules and stuff. For me, it was quite fun to be able to watch like the NBA and stuff whilst I was there, because of course you're much more connected with the American sports, time-wise. But yeah, it is one of those things. But say I'd quite happily move out there for a few years and enjoy it. But yeah, last 212, bless her. No. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose with the kind of the other, especially because I wasn't there during those times. Apart from like the NASCAR night races, I would assume. Like Bristol night race and stuff would be fine, but yeah. It's also weird, of course, because you'd be watching a lot of that stuff on a Monday evening. Afternoon US sports is shocking. Is that just because they're in the morning, or are they kind of like 4 o'clock in the morning? Like what time we have to get up for the Australian Grand Prix and things? Yeah, that's a bit too early, sensibly. I can do like I can do 3-4 a.m. for Australia for the Grand Prix like a couple of times a year, but doing that reliably is just no. Although I suppose I was getting up at like 5 a.m. for work. Right, well this race suddenly becomes a lot more sprint-esque now, chat. Becomes a lot more about seeing the flag. Do you just stay up? So, oh yeah, I suppose it's 6 a.m, isn't it, at the moment? Or will that go back to 4 a.m. because the clocks won't have changed yet? I think it'd be 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So that's the thing, though. If you're already, like, as long as you went to bed early enough on the Sunday night, like, you get up at 4, and that's just the start of your day then. That's alright. But yeah, 4 a.m. on a Monday every single time. Must be horrible. Japan, yeah, is another really early one. I don't mind getting up for a couple of the races like that, though. Like, I wouldn't want to do it every single time, but I always think for a couple of the year it's quite good fun. Maybe your body... Yeah, I guess that was the thing for me, like, my body clock was there. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. See, that's too late for me. I'm normally asleep by about 11.
Pace car's coming in, get ready.
Like, I can stay up if I have to, but... I'd say for you, Toast, it's a couple of hours later, isn't it? So it's like 4 a.m. start here, is 6 a.m. over there. And that's kind of like manageable, I think. Right, how aggressive are people going to be then towards the end of this? I just want to see the checkered flag. Yeah, I suppose. Just don't have a sleep schedule anymore. It's probably the better way of doing things. Exactly, yeah, those couple of early races a year are fine. Oh, he's gone. Okay, that's early. Wants to get a bit of a breakaway on. That's fair enough. Very awkward that I can just see Sylvester Stallone out the corner of my eye. That's quite a weird feeling.
The car in front of us is now a lap behind.
I mean, they have spread out behind, but that could easily be a wreck pretty quick. I think they're 3 wide.
He's still there. Still there.
Yeah, like, we could be on for a wreck almost immediately here.
Hello.
Can't see anybody that's spun though. But I guess that's good. I'm happy just to wait in for a little while. Not going to try and go too aggressive. We'll try and save the tyres a little bit. So we've got some fight towards the end.
Got a car outside.
21 clearly has other ideas, and fair play to him.
outside. McKenna, car number 21, is leading the race.
Yeah, but this is the thing for me, Fitcho. It was always like when because obviously before I was doing this, I was doing like 6 a.m. shifts and 5 a.m., 6 a.m. shifts quite a lot, or pretty much every day. So my kind of thing to myself was I still try and maintain a pretty good schedule. Like my alarm is set pretty much every day for 7 a.m. still, which obviously isn't as early as that, but I'm there going, I don't want to be up too early. But like I'm just not one of those people that can lie in until like 10, 11 a.m. Are we 3 wide?
He's still there.
Like I know I speak to Gary and obviously he's half and half, but he'll like stay up till 4 a.m. and wake up at 10 or 11. I'm there going, no. I don't like feeling like half my day's gone already. That's my problem.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, these are all lapped cars. I had no idea. Oh, where did he go? Oh no, that's not a lap down.
Clear high.
The others are.
Car inside.
That Pontiac, I don't know whether it's just the design of the Pontiac, but it's starting to look very beaten up.
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, shoving through the corners now.
He's still there.
That gets scary.
Hold your line. Still there.
Someone's had to pit again.
He's still there.
I just like to be able to get to the end. We can go green to the end will be a
Still
miracle. Like it won't happen, but I want to believe.
There. The guy behind has just done a 45.
Like I will occasionally have a line, but I just like the idea of waking up at like 9 a.m. unless I've had like a night out or something, which I never do anymore because I'm old. But like just randomly waking up at 9 a.m. I'm there going, I've wasted 2 hours of my morning, and I don't like that feeling.
Still there. Hold your line.
I mean, the top 3 of us with these couple of lap cars have had a huge breakaway, which is very useful.
1.4. He's still there.
Like, if it stays green to the end, a 3-horse race would be fine. Technically 5, I guess, but still.
Fastest lap for inside's clear. You've just done a 45.77. That's a new
fastest lap for inside's clear.
0.82.
Oh, we've got our first 44. Times are ramping up. Is that the Buick in front? I can't work out exactly the different shells. I can work out on the front pretty well in these, but not the rear. R7's gone a bit high and wide. That's not where you want it to be.
Still there. Clear outside.
Yeah, I think he's thought better of that one. To be fair, that gap that we built up could pretty much eradicate immediately if they're running 44s.
45.47.
They're running 44.9 again! That pack is catching up, man. Oh, we just got to start giving shoves. Not when he moves around like that, though. Sleeping is being idle. Why be idle? Exactly. During the draft. But the problem is usually is these cars move around so much underneath you. The draft is scary. You just don't know what the car's going to do. Like, I will sometimes, but I genuinely don't think it's any worse for the tyres or anything. Like, fuel we're going to be fine. I don't need to push, but I'm trying to learn as well for the last bit. Everybody's caught back up me. Just stay in line. Sorry, Eugene. I'll try and be good, sir. Can't we are just counting down the laps, though. Nim Cross! Thank you for the follow. Chat, I'm gonna get banned. I say that the way I drive around here, I cannot do that. I'm terrible on the tyres. But I assume obviously the tyres in Sim are based on what would have been there what obviously they would have been like in real life at the time. Like, I'm European here, so I don't understand and appreciate the nuance as well as my American counterparts. Based on the tyres at the time. Okay. So they should be... I'm just... I mean, I do this on every game and sim I play. I shred tyres. It's just what I do. I just have a knack of eating tyres up. Like, my logic is I paid for them. I paid for the rubber. I'm going to use the rubber.
You've just done a 45.
Sometimes it works for me. Sometimes it doesn't. Tyre shredder 212. Exactly. Does this mean now I can't turn P1 on the last lap because Nim will get me banned? I gotta try and make the move fairly now, chat. This is scary. The pressure is even higher. I don't believe I've ever... I know for a fact I've never intentionally wrecked someone. It means that all the time. Sorry. I've got a Russian in P1 and Ukrainian in P3. Have I got myself in the middle of something I'm very scared of?
45.89.
Apart from Gary, yeah. But that's fine.
P2.
Gary knows it's only for fun when we race. To be fair, I've never wrecked him on iRacing either. That is so scary when you get to these stages of the race. You're just trying not to... You're just counting down the laps, just praying nothing happens. Like, we're still in a good spot at the moment, but... It's just so, like... It's that horrible thing, if you made it so far in, that, like, if anything bad happens now, I'll be gutted. Not even a lap car. I'm a good boy. To be fair, it's like, when people comment on videos and stuff going like, I don't get how you don't, like, get so ragey and stuff, and going, I've just never been someone to, like, rage. Like, at the end of the day, although obviously I'm in the lucky position where this is my job, it is still also a game at the end of the day. Like, it's meant to be for fun. I'm one of the few that is able to do this for work. So, I think in some people's mind that means I can justify it a bit more. But, like, I'm there going, it is meant to be fun at the end of the day. Like, everybody else is here just for a laugh. I'm basically here for a laugh. We'll just hold it here. We'll try and go for something late on. Oh, the rage builds up, yeah, if I do open lobbies. I wonder when people are going to start trying to go, though. We've got 5 left. Like, if you want to go for it, you've got to start thinking about it. Not sure I want to be behind the 3 for much longer. I mean, he is a lap down. So he's just not really able to do anything. I think we need to try and get between them if we can at some point.
That was a 45.74.
Yeah, Mark's trying to see if we can get around the 3 at some point. And if we can put ourselves right behind him, that'd be good. Speaking of...
Car high.
There we go. I mean, that's worked out immediately. Maybe.
He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear high.
That's the move we needed. Now we just got to try and sit here for a couple more laps. But other guys behind are closing in even more. We've got to work with our temp for now.
That lap
Oh man,
46.04.
it's been a good fun race. I'm happy that it's kind of cleaned up for the most part in the second half. Praise from Eugene, Matt's peaked. I feel like Eugene's like a disapproving dad. Who, if ever he said, I'm like always longing for his compliments. Just seeing it right up on my bumper. I think we've got to start trying to line up the move though. Not like that. Problem is, like, it can be so difficult to actually be able to get the run. Oh, no.
Hold your line.
No, 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 no.
That lap time was 46.29.
This is not where we need to be. We might get shuffled back at exactly the wrong time.
He's still there. Hold your line.
Maybe these guys will work with me.
Still there.
No, don't go back down low. This is not what I need.
Hold your line. You need to push it from
Oh, no.
hold this position. Still
Oh,
there.
I had to blend out there. Otherwise, that could have gone bad.
He's still there.
Oh, this is getting aggressive.
Still there.
Come on. 16's working with me.
Still there.
He's going to help me out just a little bit.
He's still there.
Oh, not 3 wide.
Clear inside.
Please. Clear on the inside. Do we get back
2
down?
laps left.
We've got to
We're
get
on for
back
a
down.
podium here.
Ah! 16's almost binned it. He has binned it.
Outside.
No!
Down low.
It's caution.
Hello.
Oh, no! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, man.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
Oh, that is gutting. Have we not even had a caution for that? Have I just got to keep your foot down?
Pace car's out. We're under caution.
Oh, there you go.
The next car is McKenna, car number 21, A license.
Damn it!
And their
I
rating
mean, that'll
is
be cars
1.3.
total, won't it?
We can see Brasilio has binned it.
Damn! It was just the last guy that came up. Yeah, I got no idea where we're going. We're still in P5. I mean, I can't limp round, of course. Don't know where I'm aiming. Where am I going? Oh, there we go. Bonnet's down. Wonderful.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh, thank you for the 100-bit starts. I appreciate it.
You entered a closed pit. Go back to the tail of the longest line. Or
Yeah, we got bigger issues than that, engineer.
pit boxing. 10.
Damn it. Oh, that's gutting, man. That is just Talladega, though, isn't it, at the end of the day? It's the fact the leader binned it by himself. Like, he's probably got away with that as well. That'll be the sad bit.
Roberts behind is pitting now. Front right, 94%.
10 minutes of
Front
required.
left, 97%.
Oh, man. That is so sad. So sad. GG's right at the end. Nope. I don't know why the repairs is going so slowly. I mean, we can't even... Like, we won't be able to get back out there, will it? It will go green. Surely they'll get to the end. Damn it! I thought, like, at least top 3 still. Ties were starting to go, but they were fine. Yeah, we'll watch the other guys then try and finish this, I guess. We'll go. Actually, let's take a look at what happened first of all. Far chase. So I think what it was just tucking back in at completely the wrong time. You just see 16 gets loose again. We try and go high. 3 reacts. I mean, we would have been fine there. It was just as the car span off the wall. And we just nicked that other guy. I mean, yeah, the car's wrecked, isn't it? It was just as the car kind of came back off the wall. Just did the damage. See, so yeah, we're fine there. And then as it just comes back down, we nick the 6. In fact, that might have even been netcode, yeah, just the harder hit in the wall. So many cars involved. I mean, quite a few people did make it through. I think that's why I didn't go caution immediately, because it was only 2 of us? What happened to the 16 then? That's what I want to know. Like, if the 16 survived that, I'm going to be a little bit sad, to be honest. Where is he? Like, Marcel's just trying to do his thing. Let's have a look. Did he survive? He's still losing it. It is as if he's made it through that, man. Like, other cars have wrecked out and stuff. 6 has got damage. People are still just trying to avoid stuff. He's made it through. Oh, man. So he calls that, and he's got away scot-free. Welcome to NASCAR, I guess. He's still winning! How is he still leading? Oh, no, okay, it reckons he's P2. I don't know. Are we about to go green? I mean, if we get another caution, then we might be able to get back out there. Like, we might only lose 2 laps, maybe? Exactly, you just get no help at all. I got no idea what... Is he leading? I reckon then... Oh, no, so it should be... Oh, no, he is. I think KB accidentally jumped him before the line. I say, he's nailed that, hasn't he? Everybody was trying to avoid him. And he's got away with it. He's still winning. So I don't know. Kind of... I mean, yeah, that is... Oh, is that... Wait, so... No, it is green, white, checker. They've got a chance to try and go again. But you only get 3 attempts, I think, in this. Is my assumption. So I guess, obviously, if they wreck again immediately, we could get back out there. I mean, we're going to be laps out. I mean, we're P12, man. Yeah. So this is green, white, attempt 1 of 3. They'll probably do it first time, I would have thought. There's so few cars left running. I mean, you've got like 5... You've got like 8 cars that are on the lead lap. There's quite a few of us that are 2 laps down, so if they don't get going again... I mean, it might be worth trying to get back out there if we can. Okay, so someone intentionally wrecked someone else as well, apparently. By the looks of it. So if they wreck once more, we've got to try and get back out there. Because we might be able to gain a few more freebies. Oh, Zach's getting aggressive, chat. I've got voice chat disabled. So I don't know what's going on with that, but... Yeah, I always remember thinking that with you as well, Fitcho. Kind of almost, especially at that stage, almost too worried about the numbers rather than just having fun with it. Like, and it can be both a blessing and a curse. Like, because ultimately, sometimes YouTube just screws you over on a video. It's just the way it goes.
The pace car is in.
Right, come on then. Are they going to keep it clean to the flag? Surely they will. I mean, yeah, I would have obviously been disqualified if I tried to stay out there. If we get another caution, chat, I'm jumping straight back in the car and waiting for those repairs to be done. Even if the car's still absolutely wrecked, trying to go racing again, I will wait. But are we going to see Artem, after causing the incident, causing the pilot behind, storm to victory here? Still got a little bit of a lead, but KB is right there. And my super speedway luck on this game is just dreadful. I mean, he's right there with him now. It is going to be green-white, though. This will be the last lap here at Talladega. Don't think I can get back out there anyway. Maybe I can, I don't know. If we can do one more lap, then I will, because it might bump us up a few places, which would be quite nice. But Artem, then, he's still got a bit of a lead at the front of the order. But there are cars getting a run. Here comes the number 2. And the 21. Oh, it's a big push. It's a huge push down the back straight. 21 looks low. Can't do anything with it. He's going to try and look high. Artem is still at the front of the order. Could we see some aggression at the final turn? 21 again has a look for it. A little bit of a push. He's going to get underneath him. 16 versus 21 towards the line. Here comes the 20 as well. 21's going to do it, I think, at the flag. I don't know if Jacob led a lap all evening, but he's going to lead the last one. 21 thousandths of a second. Jacob takes the win ahead of Robert there. We were 3? No, we were 5 laps down the end, so I wouldn't have gained any more spots. We were wrecked anyway, but what a win. Talladega Classic, 3 wide at the line. That was about the only time I saw clean 3-wide racing throughout the entirety of that race, but gutted for us. P12, P13 in the end by the looks of it. 6 6 laps down, I think. So I think we'll have lost a bit of iRacing as well, which is sad. We'll go take a look at the final results, though, I suppose. But yeah, gutted. Gutted, but it is addictive. Usually, where's the last race in this series? I can't remember. I think, is it Homestead? Let's have a look. Results per practice are in. Not race, though. I just got my B class sport. Hey, well done. Exactly, yeah. It's got to be fun for quite a while before you worry too much. There we go. We gained 0.1 SR. Honestly, I think that's quite good going. -7 iRacing. That's pretty sad. Jacob, though, from 24th on the grid takes the win. Stan from 26 comes through for P3. We get 101 iRacing from that. It was a really good finish by him in the end. So hats off to him. But yeah, 6 laps down at the checkered flag. We led 19. Did we lead the most laps? No. Artem led the most laps by a long shot. But Jacob led 2 laps all night and walked away with a dub there. I mean, look at that. 41 thousandths of a second between our top 3. That was pretty good. I'm gutted it in there in the way we wanted to, but I think apart from that, that was really, really good fun.